spiritual warfare and how to escape the global chaos. From chains of illusion to the armor of truth. Conquer deception, reclaim your God-given power, and realign with the Creator's design. Welcome back. Let's kick things off with a fun fact. Did you know that your vibe is the painter of your reality? Whether you think you can or think you can't, guess what? You're right. Everything in life comes down to frequency, energy, and vibration. Thanks, Tesla. If you're tuned into fear, lack, and anger, you're stuck in destruction mode, where your world reflects the very chaos you resist. And remember, what you resist persists. But shift to a harmonious love frequency, and suddenly, life flows in ways you never imagined possible. So why not ditch the distractions, stop doom scrolling, and finally meet the real you? Because once you do, your identity shifts. Translation? Change the station, tune into love, and start painting the life you were meant to live. Quite hard, isn't it? So let's talk about the divine game to see through the illusion. What if even the evil forces serve a purpose to test, refine, and lead you back to the source? Seek first the kingdom and all will be added to you, because sometimes you have to see the darkness to fully recognize the light. So what if the darkness exists not to destroy but to awaken you? What if the lies, manipulation, and deceit are part of the game, not to trap but to challenge you to see through them and find your way back to truth, light, love, and unity? In the Bible we read, I form the light and create darkness. I bring prosperity and create disaster. I, the Lord, do all these things. Obviously, I can't claim absolute truth, for I wasn't there when God spun the universe into motion. But the blueprint, it's written, and where attention goes, energy flows. Your mind is wired to see what it's trained to notice. So what came first, the light, the sound, the word? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Through him all things were made. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. The Bible makes it clear. The Word came first, then sound. God spoke creation into existence. And finally, light, the first physical manifestation. Creation wasn't random. It was spoken, designed, and set in motion. And here's what I do know from experience. When I saw through the deception, my life transformed. Because once you understand the pattern, you'll see it everywhere. I dare you. Stop resisting, realign with the flow, and watch everything shift for the better. From micro to macro, it's all connected. Ego to authenticity, self to unity. See the game, master the flow, create beyond the system with awareness, courage, discipline, and divine alignment. From chaos to clarity, from deception to destiny. Unlock your magics, fear God, and build in harmony with the cosmic order and divine flow. Your way out of the matrix and into the authentic, abundant dream life you were destined to explore. For the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. The crossroads of truth and deception. Overwhelmed? No sweat. Let's break it down. We are at a crossroads. The world is drowning in fear, lies, anger, corruption, and controlled manipulation. But the truth has always been within reach, hidden in plain sight. The question is, will you rise above the noise? Because once you see the game, you can't unsee it. And that's when the real shift begins. Ready? Let's break the illusion. Time to wake up, folks. The false narrative enslaving us isn't just random chaos. It's a manufactured reality, straight out of the Machiavellian occult elite playbook, designed to keep us fearful, distracted, and obedient. The game is rigged, but only if you stay blind to it. What if the game was fixed from the start? Evil controlling the entire chessboard, not to follow God's plan, but to hijack and overrule it. What if the chaos, division, and good versus evil show is just a staged mirage designed to keep you blind, reactive, and controlled? Because if you're busy choosing sides in their game, you'll never see the bigger picture. But once you dare to reach within and reunite your brain with your heart, balance is restored. And that's when you unlock the ultimate truth, the key to breaking free. No more game, just freedom. Not convinced you've been spellbound? Well, with their words, they shaped your mind. With their control, they swayed your emotions. With their system, they kept you passive, unaligned in body, mind, and soul. A spiritual war waged in plain sight. Let's break it down some more. Born into a system or a script? Education, media, politics, religion, finance. Were they ever meant to uplift us, or just assembly lines crafting obedient students, soldiers, and worker bees? A perfect blend of mind control, hormonal tailoring, and spiritual deception at its finest. What to believe, what to fear, and how to feel. Let's put that free will to the test, shall we? Real talk. Media doesn't inform, it hypnotizes. Through misinformation, lies, and fear-mongering, they hijack our primal instincts, keeping us in fight, freeze, or flight mode. Because a fearful, reactive mind is the easiest to control. Ever wonder why music sticks in your head and your decisions? It doesn't just play, it programs. What Göbbels weaponized in Germany, Bernays remixed in the US. War propaganda? Check. Selling cigarettes as torches of freedom to women? Check. Oh, and let's not forget about the fluoride for everyone agenda. Well, sound waves are a real thing. Just ask your beta brain hustle mode or that theta state creativity boost. They even tweak natural harmony because, why let frequencies flow when you can control the vibe? But hey, just coincidences, right? Ever catch yourself humming a jingle or craving something after hearing a familiar tune? TV, radio, ads, and retail stores don't just play sound. They use it to manipulate emotions and behavior. Pay attention, your mood shifts, nostalgia kicks in, and suddenly you need something you never thought about before. And the best part, they layer in frequencies your conscious mind doesn't even register, tuning you without permission. Cymatics proves it. Sound shapes matter, bends reality, and even shakes the earth. So tell me, if frequencies can do all that, why use them to trigger earthquakes instead of curing diseases? Imagine the headlines, frequencies eradicate cancer. But nope, disasters, fear, and control rake in way more profit. Whoever controls the frequencies holds the master key to the universe. But here's the cheat code. Turns out the elite's playbook has one major flaw. It only works if we stay asleep. Because once we make the unconscious conscious, stop reacting like programmed NPCs and start thinking for ourselves, the whole illusion crumbles. Time to break the spell. Trigger-proof mode activated. False authority denied. Mind games unplugged. Fear propaganda 404 not found. Congratulations on making it this far. No bullshit. Most would have tapped out minutes ago. The average attention span is now shorter than a goldfish's. But here you are, breaking free one revelation at a time. A glitch in their system they never saw coming, so hang in there. Time to rewrite the rules. The escape plan involves to reclaim your mind. First trick in their spellbook? As mentioned, they whisper to your subconscious through subliminals, symbols, and frequencies that slide right past logic. To get rid of that jingle stuck in your head, you gotta flip the script and guard your mind like a fortress. Filter what you consume, music, media, symbols. Reprogram your subconscious with faith, truth, and clarity. Raise your frequency from fear mode to God's love flow, not their distortion. That's how their meticulously crafted sorcery fades into irrelevance. Think consciously, act intentionally, outsmart the game. Rule number 2, we're not just the audience, we're the product. They don't just wrap manipulation in catchy tunes, but blockbuster scripts and viral trends, while pixel targeting, data breaches, and biometric tracking turn every click into a data point. The COVID rollout, a test run, prepping us for CBDCs and full spectrum control. They've got every angle covered. Still think it's just entertainment? Solution? Decode the trickery. Stop consuming blindly. Question everything. If it's everywhere, ask why. Look past the entertainment. What's the real message? Detach from the hype. Trends fade. Truth stands. Once you see the strings, the puppet show loses its power. Rule number 3, dare to think for yourself and brace for the smear campaign. They cancel, ridicule, and erase anyone who dares to wake up the masses because nothing terrifies their system more than a mind that won't bow. Guess that's the price we have to pay for seeing through the illusion. As you can see, I've done my homework and I know the risk. Calling out the evil nonsense comes at a price. Just as Tristan and Andrew Tate, Russell Brand, well, the list is long. But hey, I've made my peace with it. If the bots, bans, and hit pieces start rolling in, I must be onto something. Staying silent? That would be a spiritual hit and run, and I'm not about to leave humanity bleeding on the roadside. Now I'm all about owning your sanity. Fun fact, in a world full of lies, the sane get labeled crazy. I feel you, Kanye. How about a duet? But hey, jokes aside, at the end of the day, wouldn't you rather choose eternal life over playing it safe in a circus of lies? Get ready to take a screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click! Raise your voice and make some noise. Meanwhile, the system is loading its next update, and spoiler alert, it's not in our favor. But that's part 2. For now, be aware, this is war on our free will, mind, body, and soul. Liberation starts within. So please redirect your focus to quick tips. Pause and read or screenshot. In part 2, we lift the veil. This isn't just good versus evil. It's a war for humanity. The question is, will you keep playing their game or rise beyond it? Buckle up. This rabbit hole's got no bottom. Yet. Babylon's system versus the kingdom mindset. The matrix runs deeper than you think. They want you distracted, divided, and dependent. But what if the real battlefield isn't out there, but within? Mind awake, soul stirring, body ready to move? Then act. Like. Break the algorithm. Comment unless you're a bot. Share. Truth ain't trending yet. Subscribe for Neo Wood. Join our Discord. Find your tribe. Need tailored advice? Reach out. Now onto the real magics. I'm here to help you free your thoughts, take back your power, and reconnect to the source. Miriastrix Service Magics is all about standing alone together. Watch out, stay safe. We live in mad times. From Miri with love.